Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mars. Welcome back to another video. Now, this video is going to be about Momo, but before we get into that topic, I just want to say this video is probably a little late on the curve. Along with that, I've just been feeling really unmotivated lately, so I'm hoping I can actually just pump this out and get it done. I'm just trying to get that motivation back, so let's get into what we're talking about today. As of lately, you might have noticed in the news something called the MOMO Challenge. This challenge typically involves kids somehow getting in contact with an entity called MOMO. MOMO instructs the kids to do different things involving stabbing, self-harm, all of these just really bad things. What happens is you do it as Momo says and she doesn't kill you. So that's great. This video is mostly for parents and kids and just sort of an instruction guide and a reminder on what this is and what to do if you ever come encounter with it. Again, maybe a little bit late on the curve, but I still want to put in a video out there just to say, hey, be aware, so you understand the entirety of the situation. First, an explanation as to what Momo is. Momo obviously is not real. You can look at her, she's made of clay, but obviously to little kids it may not be as obvious that it's a sculpture. The sculpture originally was a art piece by an artist by the name of Kaisuke Asawa. I probably got that name wrong. Miss Aizawa is an employee at the company Link Factory. They're a company in Japan that makes horror items and other related items. These items then are purchased by movie companies as horror props or whatever. This was just something that she made for the company and for herself just to see what she can do with it. Photos were then premiered in 2016. They originally uploaded on Instagram, I believe, and then after spending some time on Instagram, they were then moved over to Reddit's r/creepy. People on that subreddit started to make a connection between this creature, which was named Momo, and the Japanese legend of Yubume. This connection was made due to her scary figure and her bird-like qualities. These connections were also making sense because the company who made it, again, Link Factory, is a horror production company, so making something based off a scary legend isn't exactly something to overlook. Yubume in the legend was often depicted only wearing a red skirt, and always was holding a baby of some kind. She tries to approach you and give you the baby, and once you hold the baby, she rushes off. Once she disappears from sight or just out of thin air, you're just left with a bundle of leaves or a heavy rock or something similar. But that is really just the legend of what's going on. What's actually happening is the main question and why you're really here. So Momo has been showing up in a lot of YouTube Kids videos, the platform that's famous for Spider-Man Elsa videos. They're coming up into YouTube Kids only because the kids on the platform are super impressionable. They're watching slime videos and trying to buy Jake Paul merch. They're mostly impressionable. Well, during these videos, it appears that Momo appears in quite a few of them, with her being featured halfway through or entire videos just being about Momo. Again, Momo shows up in the, Spider-Man Elsa videos, they show up in Peppa Pig videos, they're appearing all over the place. Now, what people are claiming, or what parents perceive it as, or whatever, it's been said that it's just because Elsa is hacking into the videos. No. Videos that are uploaded to the youtube.com website, they can't be tampered with once they're up. It's impossible to change video files once they're already being displayed on the website. It's impossible. If you see Momo in any way, shape, or form on a video on a kid's channel, it's not because Momo hacked it, it's because they put Momo there intentionally. As I said at the beginning of the video, Momo then instructs the children to do just terrible things. They tell the kids to download WhatsApp and text a phone number. Again, you may be thinking, well, they don't have to do it, Momo isn't forcing them. Well, again, impressionable kids, Momo just says in the video, hey, if you don't text the number, I'm going to come and kill your entire family. That's wonderful, family-friendly content, right? Once they text the number, Momo then tells them to do multiple tasks, like ramming their head into a wall or taking a knife to their parents. Again, if they don't do these things, they're afraid that Momo will come into the night and kill them and their family. This entire thing makes me sick to my stomach that someone out there exists to do this. So here's my bit of an instruction guide to do if you ever somehow encounter Momo. If she tells you in a video to text a number, don't do it. That should be the first thing that comes to your mind. Don't do it. It's just a YouTube video. If Momo in a video tells you to text a number, don't. That should be obvious as a first thing to do, but even so, you still could come into contact with her. It's happened. It's possible. If she does end up talking to you, like she finds your profile and messages you, block her immediately. It doesn't matter that she may have threats against you. Her threats are literally empty. She doesn't know who you are. Block her. Block any other account that comes afterwards. I mean, not unless it's like your friend, but obviously if any fishy account tries to follow you and anyway is Momo related, block it immediately. Block anything related to Momo if it shows up on your screen. Again, Momo isn't real. Remember in the entire process that she is fake. By talking to her, you give her power over you. So, simply don't talk to her. She won't have power over you unless you give her power. As simple as that. Again, just block her immediately. Now, the reason I'm not going to be putting, reported to the police or anything in this is because I am not exactly sure how much your local police can do against Momo. It's an anonymous account on WhatsApp. The police, I don't think, can really do anything about it. Again, as I previously stated, this video is more for parents and kids just wondering what to do and just get more information on Momo. If you are a parent watching this, you can go ahead and send them this video or just explain my points to them in person so they just have a better understanding of it. Already in the UK, it has been reported that 2 kids have already lost their lives because of committing to the Momo challenge and doing as she says. In general, I'm really just making this video because if kids are getting hurt because of internet entities, I feel like I have some kind of right to comment on it and just sort of step in. Obviously, I don't have the biggest cast in the world. I can't contact every single person and be like, hey, don't kill yourselves over a internet person. Like, it's not that hard of a concept, but just something does need to be said, and I just want to say this so people can have a better understanding of what to do just in case. At the end of it, I think that's really all I have to say about Momo. There's nothing really else to be said except that it's despicable. The people who are doing these things are disgusting human creatures, an excuse for a waste of oxygen. Just disgusting people overall. But again, if you or a family member or someone you know is just having a bad time, like their toddler is watching YouTube and they're having a fear of Momo showing up in the middle of the night, show them this video, just give them reassurance, share the video. Make sure to subscribe and like. I will greatly appreciate it. Other than that, I think that's really all I have to say. I hope you have a wonderful and safe day. See ya.